Let that other one go before standing it again. There we go. I can still see Pete out. Remember the phone's there this time. Ouch. And that's why I've got the jar back at the moment. Clean on there.
So is the damper mould mainly in the bathroom and the...
It's for every room in the building. Okay. Yeah. The next door neighbour is also in the building trade that side, and he said, yeah, that's probably where they filled the cavity up with silly beading off of a government contract or something. And now the houses are sweating. Yeah, come through this way. Yeah. Right, you won't tread in anything now. Right, here's the first one. Strip light keeps going.
Yeah.
Right, they came out to redo it. Following week, it's gone again.
Oh, is that?
Right, so I've had to do lighting that way. I'm working around my disability, don't forget, so room by room, one room at a time at the moment. So there's still mould and everything. It's coming from the floor upwards, so that should start to tell you what's going on. It's coming from the floor upwards. All this is bonfire stuff.
Okay. So I'm just thinking when they come to look at it or treat it, they'll have to get that.
Oh yeah. I've got 2 freezers in there at the moment in this other bedroom. Yeah. The small one's going there. I'm having a table going across here. I'm putting another light fitting up there for I've seen it on Temu. Red and blue lights for starting off your spring vegetables and all that. But in a star shape. For starting your veg off. So I'm going to use that area.
They're going to have to get to it to...
Well, there'll be a tabletop there, so I can pull anything off the thingy. All that I'm doing myself. I'm not waiting for the landlords to sort it out. Fuck it.
Okay, and then we've got... 2 bedrooms?
Yeah. Pull that back, them barriers out your way, and then you can just walk straight in there.
Oh, where's your lights?
There isn't any lights in there at the moment.
You got the light on there.
So is this your spare room, I take it?
Yeah. Hang on, let me just grab a torch from the front room. I've got a strong torch. Right, you, move. Stay there. Good girls and boys. You are being good at the moment, aren't you?
Is there a leak in here, or is it through the ceiling?
It's hard to know what's in that top corner, Paul. Just shine it.
Yeah, I'll pull the barriers out of the way and you can walk in now.
Oh, I'll let you do it. I don't want to pull something down and then it falls apart.
These are just to stop the dogs getting in here and peeing on the bed or something, you know what I mean? I can't have the, look, that's just from a freezer heat.
Looks like drip marks on the... Just go back.
It is, that's, they painted over the ceiling out a certain distance, didn't they, with their anti-fungus stuff. Any condensation that goes on the ceiling from that point, it just hangs there and then runs down your walls. You know what I mean? Well, it's the chemicals you're using. When the person leaves, your house is full of this chemical which sets my freaking lungs off. Right, look, there's another patch up there.
Yeah.
So that's some condensation in here.
That's from that freezer.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, look at the size of the radiator for starters in here.
Yeah.
And then... See it round the edge of the windowsills there?
Yeah.
In my room, I've got white mould sport ready, so that's why I'm in the front room at the moment. I can't be doing it all that. That's it. Like I said, I've just left the room as is because that's coming from above the paintwork, I'm afraid. There's no bullshitting their way round that. That's coming from up above, and you can see how. Squeeze past a minute. Right, you can see how far out they come with the paint. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that patch there.
And you can see how it affects the rest of the wall.
Yeah.
Once it can't breathe, because the air just can't get through that barrier. Nor can the mildew get through from inside the plaster.
What's inside the window like? Let's have a little look.
They're all clean.
No, I mean if there's damp and mould around it, like.
No, because I'll clean that.
Yeah.
You've got a bit on the frame there. Loads of it in the mastic, look. So I talked to my father about it. I said, look, it's in the mastic. He said, no, mastic's a very clean substance. We use it a lot. I said, well, it's actually where the work's not been done properly in the first place before they put the window frames in, isn't it? Or if they've changed the windows and haven't wiped the inside of the frames down. I've also got it in there, up in that top corner. But like I said to the guy that came round, it's on the eave of the building.
Right.
I'm telling them it's coming from the chimney and going down the wooden joist. It's found a weak point and it's coming through. Look down here, look.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Now I can't have spores with emphysema.
Yeah.
Right? That's definitely white mould spores.
Is it like that in there as well?
In the cupboard.
In the cupboard itself?
Well, that's right beside the radiators, and the radiators, the only reason they're off at the moment, the only reason that's like that, let's just get in here so you can have a look in here as well. Come round.
What is it? Just a.
I built it as a walk-in
cupboard?
wardrobe. It was going across that way,
Yeah.
just to sort of try and change the shape of the room so the airflow would blow anything out the room, but it hasn't worked. So I just. Fucking hell. Now come round this side, mate. So you can climb over the bed if you want to.
Over the beds.
I'll get in there. Right.
Let's get cosy.
Right. There you go. The pot painted this out. There's that wet patch.
So all these come down. from
That's
that as
all
well.
the chemicals coming out your your mould treatment paint and coming through my paint and back down
So
the
it's all
walls.
on the external, isn't it?
Well, that wet patch is coming down from the
Yeah,
chimney, like
yeah.
I said. So I started cleaning out in here.
Patch like
Who is that?
that. The drips come down.
Right, I've
Yeah,
started
that's
cleaning
fine.
out in here. Because of my disability, I've got so many different tasks on the go at the moment. So this is part done.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna have shelving and all that down that bit.
Get that
More
sorted
hangers that
first,
hang once I
yeah,
get that out the way, otherwise it's just going to be a mildew
Yeah.
attractor
No
in
worries.
it. I've been advised to take some panels out, which I've done here.
To get the airflow.
And I'm doing that side as well, just
Yeah.
that plinth's worth, just
Good,
to let
good.
the air. But how do I get white frigging mould growing beside a radiator that's on all the time? That does not make sense unless it's in the plasterwork.
Not had anything up against there.
It's
for a long
coming through.
period.
It's coming through the paintwork.
Yeah.
In here,
How's that? I didn't see that cupboard there.
I'm leaving that when I do actually leave here,
Yeah.
because that was only supposed to be for keeping passport, stuff like that in it, which I haven't got yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because I didn't have locking windows in at the time,
Yeah.
someone managed to get in here and fill it up with water. I thought that was nice of them. So if anything I had in there that should have been safe had been sabotaged. Right, I've had. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to tell you about up in that loft. Right, I haven't been up there, as you can see, since the last time they came round and had a look. Right, there's on the chimney breast up in the loft,
Yeah.
there's a brick missing. Right, I keep getting little patches that suddenly get very damp very quickly in my loft, and then it comes through the ceiling. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I've got
Because of the right there.
well, that way was how I got gassed.
Right. Okay.
Brick missing, same loft. Through down. Oh, then he's got to pull the nails out and get the electrics all checked and this and that. And,
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, above the bedroom there. Over in the corner where the camera cables are. Come on, look. That was what I was going to show you from in here.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Right, because that, I've had a problem with this light bulb and noticed water droplets on the bottom of the wall before I changed the bulb.
Yeah.
Right, so something's happening over this area to take out the cameras.
Right. Okay.
Right, and I've already had encroachments in my back garden with fence hoppers that I've been complaining to Cross Keys about.
Right.
So that hole in the loft has got to be sorted out, otherwise I'm going to keep getting these mysterious little damp patches appearing, and then they come round and say, well, it's not coming from that. Well, okay. I had a court case with a narcissist who set me up.
Right. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll send
Right.
everything across to
Yeah,
the repairs
this
team.
is why I wanted all them full complaint logs out in court, and that's what messed up the court case. I wouldn't have ended up in prison. You see what I'm saying? If you want to go up in the loft, you can have a look at them.
No, we don't.
Yeah, mine outside is there.
Yeah.
Get to the garden ladder.
Yeah, go at the back
Can you
door.
go up front?
Oh, I'll get the key to go. Yeah, I just don't know.
Oh, the bolts is floating.
The police wanted to come and have a nosy through the window. Recce in the building, apparently. Meaning for when they come back in military terms, isn't it? No, I'm not trapping you in there, I'm not dodgy. Just don't want no sneak distraction effects going on. Yeah, that's all right.
Poke out there, that's it. Dark anyway, so.
Yeah, just come through. I'll lock the back door in a minute.
It is, isn't it? It is, yeah.
Just see what the temperature is in here. 17 degrees, don't they? Have you had a cable temp by any chance?
Long time ago.
There you go then. Saying more, isn't it? Weakens your body.
Oh, they've just come out there. That was all.
Thank you very much. You might get the same symptoms from the dogs if one of the dogs is in season, or if I take the dog for a walk down the park and then seasons, it makes people's noses run, and then get something ill. Roll your sleeves up like good government junkies, there's good people, and then everyone starts thinking, we'll get turbo cancer, we might get something like that. You know what I mean? Well, I'll get put in prison and stuff like that.
What we'll do, we'll send a report off for repairs.
Yeah, no problems at all.
That, I'm feeding my dogs this morning. It's just like, I hadn't had my cup of coffee. Obviously, I've got a moaner over there.
Yeah, I'm training the life in that. That's the one that keeps provoking and trying to start a fight with it at the moment. Simon's got a philosophy on it, so they're learning from stuff, aren't they? How it's done, how to use the system and approach it.
Yeah, no problem. I've got a bit of time to go down here.
All the best. Let's get my phone back now. I dozed off for a nap and they turned up. It was the same two people that. Fucking hell, like still on. So I remember the bad sciatic nerve issue day at the moment. So I ain't done fuck all, just had a couple of nefapams. I was just dozing off. Well, I did actually doze off. You better not have done nothing naughty. Get out my way. What have you been doing? Right, that one's locked. Yeah, well, you was all good boys and girls, wasn't you? Eh? Go on, you might as well go back out there if you want to. Good boy, hamster. Ouch. Fucking hands are nearly seized up today. Right, let's have a cup up. Oh, right, move out of my way. Move out of my way. Right. Yeah, I've recorded everything bar the last little bit at the end now. I wanted to have a look at the dog shit in the garden that I haven't cleaned up. But luckily, silly old witch's gate was open. So I said, well, that's why I haven't picked up the dog shit. So they've got something to step in when they hop over my fence. You know what I mean? It's not fucking senile behaviour either. She knows exactly what she's doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, there you go. And that's that visit sorted up. I even showed them me vape. Because of the smell that hit them in the face last time they called. What's going on there? Something's flashing there in the middle of the screen, isn't it? What's that about? Is that where the mouse is or what? Huh? Which one's it trying to highlight? No idea. Right. The cables are in it. There we go. That's better. What's going on here then? Why have I got a spinny thing going on? Did they turn the router off while they was having the visit or something? Because I definitely caught that on the video, didn't I? I made sure I mentioned it. Right, happy Hulkster. Yeah, sorry to put you in the crate, mate, but you're the anxious one. You had started all the others off. Well done, Lola. Well done, Willow. Well done, Marnie. So that's closed that rumour down for fucking good. I told them I'm getting a grow light for the boiler area. But it won't interfere with any boiler repairs or checks. But it'll provide a table or bench top for the boiler man to do his thing with, if you see what I mean, when he has to take the boiler apart next time and check it all for the council. When really it's not, it's a snoop test. Get one every couple of months. No idea why though, do we? You know what I mean? Oh, smells. Smells. He might be. Can we make anything out of it? No. No, you fucking can't. Fuck off. The neighbours are saying what? Tell them to go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to manipulate the law for a different reason. Right? Well, trying to get a few quid out of the situation for being little informants, aren't they? No, there's nothing illegal goes on from this property at all. Well, I didn't get my personal details, did I? Yeah? Because had they had got my personal details, that would have implied that they was trying to trick me into a verbal contract. If you see what I mean. Can we check your details? What, while you're videoing me and taking photos around their property? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Then whatever you say, you can twist it around and make it into some sort of a verbal contract by editing. No. No. That's how they've been helping themselves to the benefits. You know what I mean? That's why I won't talk to the fucking finance team. Because they do that. And then they just give themselves permission to use your words, which they can move around in any shape or format to apply through fucking universal credit to take what they want from your benefits. Right? So no. As soon as someone starts asking for my details, it's what? Just woken up? What do you need my details for? You're trying to take advantage of someone that's just woken up who's clearly medicated, aren't you? Alright, gonna have to keep an eye on you lot. Now you know why I record it all. Type stuff.